This video is all about the excretory system. By the end of it, you should be able to describe the main function of the excretory system, what are the parts or organs of the excretory system, and what are the specialized tissues and cells, and how this system interacts with other systems. So here's some of the vocabulary terms and main parts. We have the excretory system, the kidneys, nephron, ureters, bladder, urethra, liver, skin, and lungs. The excretory system's main job, it gets rid of waste products. So we're talking about the urinary system, then its main job is to filter the blood to get rid of liquid waste and excess water in the form of urine. But there are some other organs that could be considered part of the excretory system, but they all work together to get rid of waste products. Urine is mostly water, ammonia, and urea. Urea is a waste product of breaking down proteins. And just so you know, urine is the scientific word for our pee. You have two kidneys. Your kidneys' jobs are to filter waste from your blood and to create urine. So all the blood in your body flows through your kidneys. They're located near your spine, below your ribs. Your blood passes through those kidneys 300 times a day. The nephron is a special filtering unit inside the kidney. It's made up of some specialized cells, and there's about 1 million of them in each kidney. They can clean all your blood in about 45 minutes. So the blood flows into the kidneys. Waste, water, and glucose, which is a sugar, are filtered out of the blood as it passes through the nephrons. The good stuff, the water and the glucose, are filtered back in, and then the clean blood flows back to the body. The waste and extra water is considered urine, and it flows to your bladder to be held until you need to go to the bathroom. The ureters carry the urine from the kidneys to the bladder. So your kidneys are up here, your bladder's down here. These tubes that basically filter it out or carry it down are called the ureters. They're about 10 inches long. Down underneath that is your bladder and your urethra. Your bladder is just a muscular sac that holds your urine. It's like a balloon, and it gets into a round shape when full, and it gets smaller when it's empty. A healthy bladder can hold up to 16 ounces of urine for about 2 to 5 hours. Every day you produce about 6 cups of urine, and your urethra is just the small tube that carries the pee or the urine out of your body. So other organs that could be considered part of the excretory system is the liver, the skin, and the lungs. So the liver's job is that it breaks down harmful toxins in the blood. So basically, as your blood flows through your liver, anything that is not healthy for your body gets broken down there. It also is the cemetery of blood cells. So all of your red blood cells that die go to your liver and they get broken down. And then any toxins that you take in are also broken down in the liver. And then all of those things are taken to the kidneys where they get filtered out of your blood and then into your urine. Your skin is considered an excretory organ too, because it gets rid of waste products like water and sweat, anything that's in your sweat, basically, by excreting it while you're sweating. So if you've ever tasted your sweat before that's dripping down your face, it's full of lots of salts and other kinds of electrolytes. And every time you sweat, you are getting rid of those things. And you have about 3 million sweat glands all over your body. Some parts of your body that don't have sweat glands are the bottoms of your feet and the palms of your hand. Your lungs are also considered part of your excretory system because they get rid of carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide is a waste product in our body as well. There is a video about dialysis. There's many videos that go with each one of the organ systems that you're able to watch. I wanted to touch on dialysis because many of us might have friends or family members that are on dialysis. When you have kidney disease or a problem in your kidneys and they're just not working very well, then dialysis is a medical treatment that will basically do the job of your kidneys. It will filter your blood, so all your blood will run out of your body and into a special machine that does the same job as your kidneys, and then it will return that clean blood back into your body. And there's a video you can watch about how that works. So here we are at the end. Hopefully you can answer the main function of the excretory system, What are some of the organs or parts of the excretory system? What are some cells and tissues that work in that system? And what are other organ systems that interact with the excretory system and how?